Well, we're very happy with the victory and very proud of the players. I thought we played very correctly in the first half. We dominated, had been more effective. In the second half, Chicago had a reaction, and after they start leading the score, I thought our boys showed a lot of character and control again of the game, and then we scored goals. After that, I think the game came into a game where Chicago is trying to react, but I thought overall we control it as well. So I think we played very well. I'm very proud of the players, and the effort is remarkable tonight. We felt that we had control in the first half. I thought we have the ball and we create some options, but we needed to be more dangerous in the last third. When we are in the box, we wanted more presence there, and we start offering more movements in behind of the central backs and their full backs. So the chat in the half was we can have the control we had, but we need to be dangerous in the box. And the boys at scoring those 3 goals show us that that they made the things happen, and it's good. It's not easy to come to Chicago and score 3 goals here. It is a very difficult place to play. I'm trying to be more lethal on that last part of the field. That with no doubt is what it changed the story of the games. Without play how we do, because the way we find spaces, the way we control the game, I think is very fine. But we have to transform that into goals. So we are battling with it. I think our production of scoring goals in the last 15, 16 games increased tremendously, but we still want more. And that's why we're working without just losing our balance and our composure in the back. Keeping that balance is what we aim for. And today at the end, we show that we can do it. It's very important that the players, the complete squad, take the responsibility to be part of the offensive phase of the game. The same as when we're defending, we ask the forwards and playmakers or midfielders to help us all the time. It's important that they have this in their mind, that when we are offending, when we are attacking, they can be part of this possibility to score. It's much richer for the team understanding that many other players can score goals. And you're right, Wilder has been growing in that part. He scored a tremendous goal against Santos in the League Cup. We defined the game, and then in the first half has that tremendous shot. And then in a very important moment, he scored in the second half. So that's for us is very important.
Back to Mike Gramajo for a final one.
Oscar, I wanted to ask you, Antonio Carlos was obviously not in the lineup today. Knock that he picked up in training. I wanted to see if there was any more into his severity, and how do you see him going into this week, especially with St. Louis team on Saturday?
Right, Antonio had a difficulty in one of the trainings. We couldn't recover him for this one game. We're going to wait for his evolution, and doctor surely will let you know. But certainly he has been missed, but recognize that Rodrigo came up. He's always ready, and he's very eager to play with us all the time. And I thought he deserved a very good mention today. He played very well. But yeah, we're trying to recover not just Antonio, but Gaston and Archon as well. Trying to get him back to a healthy position, and so we can integrate him in the team.
Muy contento, creo que era muy importante ganar hoy, después del duro golpe que tuvimos en la League Cup. Creo que el grupo quería levantarse. Estos 15 días trabajamos muy duro y creo que fue un triunfo merecido. Creo que lo trabajamos muy bien y bueno, por el gol muy contento, pero mucho más contento por el triunfo del equipo. Creo que tuvimos un gran performance.
Yeah, I think overall, very happy. We knew going into this game that it was important to get the win, especially after the hit that we took in Leagues Cup, and 15 days of really hard work with this group. I think the group came in with a good energy, but it was a win that we feel like we deserved based on the work that we put in these last 2 weeks. So just really happy for the goal, obviously, but even prouder of the victory as a team.
Sí, creo que recibimos un gol que por ahí no merecíamos. Y bueno, lo que me acuerdo es la jugada que Rodrigo inventó una jugada, ganamos un córner, y bueno, Facuti estaba tirando muy bien los córners hoy. Cambiamos un poco ahí, bueno, justo tuve la suerte que me cayó y pude conectar el cabezazo para empatar el partido y darle confianza a mi compañero. Creo que era muy importante empatar rápido.
Yeah, I think we went down right out of halftime with a goal that we think was kind of against the run of play, that wasn't necessarily deserved to concede in that way. But then Rodrigo, picked his head up and we were able to win a corner after a great play like that. And then Facu he's been hitting the corners really well today. And when he crossed that ball, obviously a little bit of luck that it just kind of fell to me in the right spot, and I was able to get my head on it and get the goal and just really kind of put confidence back into my teammates going into the rest of the game.
Creo que veníamos compitiendo bien, ¿no? Antes de la League Cup también estamos haciendo buenos partidos de visitas también. Y bueno, hoy creo que estos 15 días pudimos trabajar algunas cosas que por ahí sentíamos que nos estaban faltando y hoy pudimos hacerlo, ¿no? Creo que se vio un Orlando distinto, más agresivo en la parte ofensiva, con muchos movimientos y creo que nos ha ayudado mucho. Así que es el único torneo que tenemos, así que vamos a dejar todo para conseguir algo importante.
I think we came into this game on a good run of form. Obviously even before Leagues Cup, we had a good string of games away from home as well. So I think we were coming in a good moment, but we used these last 15 days to work on and try to adjust some things that we felt was lacking from our game recently. And one of those things being decisive in the final third and kind of finishing off games. So I think we the last couple of weeks we did really well in terms of trying to fix those things and really put in the work. So this is the only competition we have left this year. So we're going to give it everything and do everything we can to continue rising up the table and make a good run at the end of the year.
Sabe que el arquero, la verdad que hizo una tajada impresionante. Justo estábamos bromeando con los compañeros ahí que ya cuando pateé todo el mundo me iba a gritar que estaba haciendo y cuando vieron la pelota que se iba a meter, como que un poco más y me aplauden, pero nada, creo que siempre es importante intentarlo. Creo que vi la posibilidad, saqué un buen disparo, pero bueno, el arquero de ellos estuvo espectacular y hizo una tajada muy linda.
Yeah, that goalkeeper was just so impressive today, and to be able to make that save was incredible. I was talking with my teammates that I just kind of wanted to have a hit, and when I saw the way it was going, I was excited. And then he came over and he somehow pulled off that save. But I think the most important thing was to try and to have that shot. Obviously, it paid off in the second half, but you just have to take your shot when you get it. And like I said, that goalkeeper was really impressive with that save to be able to get to that ball.
El grupo está contento, pero mentalizado, ¿no? Creo que es muy importante terminar en los 4 primeros y ese es el objetivo. Creo que cada partido que nos toque lo vamos a afrontar como una final porque queremos estar entre los 4 primeros, así que estamos preparados, ¿no? Vamos a seguir trabajando con la misma humildad de siempre, con el mismo compromiso y bueno, esperemos que las cosas nos sigan saliendo bien porque la verdad que ese grupo lo merece, trabajamos muy duro.
Yeah, I think the group is obviously happy, but we're focused right now because we know that with only 10 games left in the season. Right now we're in the top 4, but we have to treat each and every game like it's a final because there's still those games left. So we have to approach every game like it's a final to keep ourselves in the top 4 and try and win that home playoff game and take ourselves as far into playoffs as possible.